I was overstressed. I drank a lot of alcohol every single night, or let's call it 6 nights a week, almost every night. And I would have enough to be, very tipsy, or to some, they might call it drunk. So it was not good. And I did that because my days were very stressful and I needed to wind down. And that was the thing that I went to. So I drank way too much. What else did I do? Because I was overworked, working 110-ish hours a week. I'm not trying to exaggerate. It could have been more, it could have been less, but it was of hours that I really put in, honestly. And you ask my family, you ask my friends, you ask my business partners, you ask my clients, you ask anyone close to me, my coaches and mentors. They know that I was working, 10 to 16 hours a day, 5 to 7 days a week. And it was a lot for one person. So going back, just kind of finishing this out, because I was overstressed, overworked, and drinking too much, my body's hormones weren't optimized. And so if your body's hormones aren't optimized, then what happens? Your cortisol's too high, it stays high. And when your cortisol goes up, some of your other hormones change in a bad way. So the stress hormone goes up. And for example, whether you're a male or a female or a they, if you have your cortisol go up, you're going to lose what's called testosterone. Your body's not going to produce its own testosterone, or it's not going to be as much. It's going to be in a deficit for that. And even women want some testosterone. There's good things about it. I even know, in case you are arguing this in your head, like you're a woman, you're like, I don't want testosterone. In case you're arguing in your head, there's a lot of females, young and old, that have hormonal or chemical imbalances. And the thing that fixes it is for them to have a testosterone like patch basically go kind of under the skin. And what it does is it releases testosterone over a course of something like, I'm making a guess here because I don't remember the exact number, but it's like 3 months or more. You put this in, and that just gives you a little bit of testosterone. And what these women have reported is that they feel a lot better. So the point is, if your cortisol goes up, some other beneficial things like testosterone goes down. And what ends up happening let's just say if you're a man and you don't have enough of this hormone, this chemical, well, you will get, your chest will look more like a female's. Your arms will look more like an old person, like you're like 40 years older than you really are. And I actually had that. My arms did not look so good. Your gut, you'll have a big giant gut, and they call it a beer belly. And what else happens? Well, I was drinking alcohol, and alcohol also suppresses testosterone and some other good hormones. And it also makes it hard to sleep. And so I also don't sleep very well. And all of these things are compounding. And where I'm going with it is that I wasn't being very nice to my kids. It's embarrassing. Like now I'm proud to say that I do a pretty good job. I really spend a lot of time with them. I look at them in the eye. I focus on it. It's a big part of my life.